about 13 miles from downtown Atlanta. Welcome to Truist Park. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Atlanta Braves. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Matt Olson, always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat. He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Morton keeping him close.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Here's Trevor Story now. Here goes the runner. Pitch misses. And safe. It's a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
The 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Batting third, the third baseman,
Rafael Devers up to hit. That one is absolutely belted. Could be extra bases. Around third. One runs in. Cut off, throw to third. Now he tries to get back, but he can't. Here's J.D. Martinez. And it's second. That one lifted to left. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. The relay. He's in there. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup put together by manager Alex Cora. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Trevor Story.
Well, this club has started to lean on him. He's got 10 RBIs in his last 10 games. So this is a guy, when you need some momentum, got some runners on, you want him at the plate. He's been clutch, and he's been delivering big time. Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Two outs. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit. Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And he deals. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. A gigantic blast. And they add a couple more. It's 3-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. Ripped to right, base hit.
Batting seventh, the right fielder.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2.
2 strikes.
Righty delivers. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Already 3 runs across in the frame, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. In the air, out towards right center. Makes the grab, and that is that. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, towing the slab in today's game, Jordan Montgomery. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
On the ground, Story slings to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second.
Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Matt Olson.
Well, he's been putting up some huge power numbers, and opposing pitchers know that they can't make mistakes to him. In fact, they probably circle him pregame, making sure that if they're in a situation where their back is against the wall, they're going to find a way to pitch around him. Players that are in the top 5 in slugging percentage in the league really don't get overlooked.
Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. And here it comes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really nice execution of the cut fastball right there. Similar to how you might throw a 2-strike slider, started middle away, let it break and take over that outside corner of the plate. But sometimes with the cutter, you just don't know how much it'll move. I think he's good, but I think he was also a little lucky right there.
2 strikes.
Red Sox already leading. On the ground, right side, Rafaela gets it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And the Braves go down quietly. They trail it here 3-0. New inning getting started. Here's the speedy catcher, Connor Wong. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
2-2 to count.
2-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Stays alive. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Batting none.
So man aboard, Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. The 1-1.
Hey.
In the dirt, no movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Once in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
batting Jaron Duran. Here's a 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Runners on the move.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him to pass. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. A massive home run. A 4-spot on the board. It's 7-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at-bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That's all for Charlie Morton, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. New pitcher for the Braves, Joe Jimenez.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Base is empty, one away, and next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. Up and in, 2-1. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Acuna hauls it in, 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Now batting Tristan Casas. And a 2-1 on the way. And another ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And he walked him.
That's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. And that one is lifted in the air. Albies has this one sized up, and that'll do it. But they leave their mark on the inning as we get another look at the grand slam. It's now 7-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The pitch. Center field. And there's one away.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Marcell.
Here's Marcell Ozuna.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Next offering is in for a strike. lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
2 outs, base is empty. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Clips the corner, now 1-2. Two down, nobody on. And it skips in the dirt. This one high in the air to left center. Durant under it. Brings it in. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. On a line out towards center. Harris makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
1 out, base is empty. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
One gone, runner at first. Now it's going to be Cedane Rafaela. And that one in the air center field. Harris right there to make the grab. That's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 16, Durant.
Back to the top of the lineup, and stepping in is the speedy Jarren Duran. The Red Sox up big in this one here in game 1 of 2 in the series. And it's even up. The pitch just misses. And the count is filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Could be extra bases. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Kind of just punts it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
Here's Trevor Story. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score, and they now lead by 9.
Back-to-back base hits. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now it's Devers at the plate. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Murphy makes the grab, and that's the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Red Sox 9 and the Braves nothing. Back at Truist Park, digging in, Adam Duvall.
The designated hitter,
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And now it's 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. At the belt and fires. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him, and the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact, but that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
One down, base is empty.
3-2.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Here's Sean Murphy. Towards first. He takes it on his own, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Braves go down quickly here. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9-0 deficit. And we're back. And here is J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
The pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side, and foul ball. The 1-2. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
And now Tristan Casas. Martinez gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Lays out and makes the play. Masataka Yoshida getting ready to hit. It drops in, gets away a little bit.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
So stepping in for Boston, Tyler O'Neill. The pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Top half of inning number 4. Out towards right center field. Acuna there. He makes the grab. 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. On the ground to the left. Arcia. They take the force out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 2 left on. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Red Sox 9 and the Braves nothing. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Here's Luis Guillorme.
Third baseman, Luis Guillorme.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There's a strike. The Braves yet to pick up a hit here. And right back to the mound. Over to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
The right field.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is downstairs.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
2 outs. Pitch misses, and the count is 3-1.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And a pitch. That's in there, and now it's 3-2.
3-2.
To third. Devers throws on to first, and Acuna retired. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And the Braves go down quietly, and they're down 9-0. Back at Truist Park, and now it's going to be Cedane Rafaela.
Cedane Rafaela.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one not close, and it's 2-1.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only one of them so far, which tells you a lot.
Harris hauls it in, and there's 1 away. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. 1 down, base is empty. And that one upstairs. The Red Sox up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 5th. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. And the righty deals. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." Moved first, and he's back in there. The pitch. Swing and a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. 2 on with 1 out. And here is Devers. 2 on, 1 out. And a foul ball. Story on the move. Pitch inside. Throw to second. He's safe.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal the base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Slider misses outside. Second and third, one away. Here in game 1 of 2 in the series. Base hit, 1 run is in. Now a long throw home. In there safely. It's 11-0.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not
a new arm into the game. The righty, Ronaldo Lopez.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Now it's JD Martinez. Just off the inside edge. Two and one to JD. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Now back.
Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. And another ball. Activity in the bullpen. Dylan Lee up and loosening in the pen. The 2-1. Fought off foul. The 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ozuna should have it. Makes the catch, inning over. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Red Sox 11 and the Braves nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now Matt Olson up to hit.
First baseman, Matt Olson.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-2. Kicks and fires. Bounced up the middle. A dive, he's got it. Throws from his knees. Pretty nice play there.
So many people fail to realize just how great defensively Trevor Story is, as you see on the dive right there. And I think part of it because he played on the same side of the infield as the great Nolan Arenado.
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Zips it to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Two outs, base is empty. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. Kicks and deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 11-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. That one ripped back there. And it one-hops the wall. It's a double, third hit of the night for him.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
So a man aboard, Tyler O'Neill, up next for the Red Sox. Man at second. He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're the top half of the sixth. And another ball.
2-2 count.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the right-hander deals. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. The relay throw. Not in time. He's got a double. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And another ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Wouldn't chase that time. Cedane Rafaela waiting for a turn at the plate. And he deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Right-handed reliever. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but it's so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
So up next, Cedane Rafaela.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
Yoshida, the runner at third. O'Neill over at second with one down. Got it. And there's two away.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran. 2 on, 2 outs. Now fly ball to right center. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that is that. Boston strands a pair, but they still lead it 11-0. And we're back. Adam Duvall at the plate.
The designated hitter, Adam Duvall.
And the pitch. On the outside corner, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Bounce to the left side. Gathers and throws to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Here's Orlando Arcia. The Braves still looking for their first hit in this one. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. One down, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2. Up the middle. Story whips it to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, John Murphy.
So here's Murphy now. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Up the middle. Throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Atlanta, all set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Trevor Story. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. And they'll do it again. The shortstop takes the ball. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Dylan Lee, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Comes the 2-2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Harris has a beat on it. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Now third baseman, Rafael.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. And that one is off the top of the wall.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags for home. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. It's 12-0.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Masataka Yoshida digs in now. Two outs. Tapped back up the middle. Arcia. They get the force. Third out. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Red Sox 12 and the Braves nothing. Set for the last half of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Michael Harris. Next offering is in for a strike. In the air to left center. Yoshida drifts towards it. Makes the grab. One down.
Now batting, third baseman,
Luis Guillorme next up for the Braves. One down, base is empty. Pitch is in there. 2-2. Started after it. Appeal to third. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. In danger of losing the perfect game here. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Story sends it over to first. And there are 2 outs.
the right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to Casas. Inning over. Down in order go the Braves. Hasn't been their day. It's 12-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Dylan Lee.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
And stepping in for Boston, Tyler O'Neill. The pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Nobody out. Runner at first. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Albies.
That's an out.
Back to first, and that is a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Red Sox, Cedane Rafaela. That one misses, and it's 2-1. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Aaron Bummer, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. The pitch comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Right side, hard hit. In plenty of time to first. That ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now, Matt Olson.
Not a single base runner through the first 7 innings for this team. They've had no answer.
The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Bounce to the right side. Whips it to Casas. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Still rolling to start the 8th. Just 5 more outs to get.
And now, Marcell Ozuna. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty.
Ball, that counts.
Hit on the ground, and it gets through. Just like that, the perfect game is gone. To the pitcher covering. It's thrown away.
Oh, and he was just 5 outs away from the no-hitter, Boo. Heck of a game he's had, an excellent performance, but now he's got to get right back to attacking the next guy.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. The Red Sox up big in this one. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And now we'll get a mound visit from the pitching coach. Probably trying to give a little more time for that arm out in the bullpen to get warmed up. On the ground, could be 2. 1 at second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. That does it for the offense, but not before they manage to break up the perfect game. It's the Red Sox 12 and the Braves nothing. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran. And now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So digging in, Trevor Story. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 gone now.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
Smoked on the ground a second. Throw on to Olsen, and Devers is set down. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Bottom 9, now it's the DH, Adam Duvall.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch to the right side. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
He's 2 outs away. And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. At the belt and fires. Grounder up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. Arcia rounds second on his way to 3rd, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. Jordan Montgomery gives way, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute. Josh Winkowski gets handed the rock out of the pen,
and he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Next to hit, Michael Harris on the ground, and foul ball. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
2 on, 1 out. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty delivers. Got him looking. Out number 2. The Braves down to their last out. Now the third baseman, Luis Guillorme. Left-hand batter waits. They say it went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Winkowski is just 1 strike away. Ground ball, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
12-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game.